Real estate math, plug it in. Learn fast with Fay's formulas. Fay, Rogers, Taylor. The question: what is the range of indicated values for the subject property? And the formula. First, you would put your letters for 4 comps: A, B, C, and D, and write comp plus and minus with each one. The next, you would make 2 lines under each comp. You have 4 comps: A, B, C, and D. Then you write the word sold for in front of the top lines and features in front of the bottom lines. And in front of the bottom line of each line, you put a plus and a minus, plus and a minus, plus and minus, plus and minus. And this is very important. You memorize this. If you're given positive features, and this talk about the features, if you're given positive features, worth always minus. So you do the opposite. If it's positive or plus, you minus from the comparable. If given negative, the minus or negative features worth, you always add your plus to comparable. So you do the opposite. If they give you positive features, then you would minus. You would circle your minus sign. If they give you negative features, you would circle your plus sign, your add sign. Now, let's do a problem. A broker is asked to estimate the value of a property. She finds 4 recently sold comparables, A, B, C, and D. Comparable A, B, and D have positive features worth $5,000, $3,000, and $2,000, respectively, which are not common to the subject property. Comparable C has negative features worth $3,000 and that are not common to the subject property. The comparables sold for the following prices: A sold for $73,500, B $75,000, C $65,000, D $72,000. What is the range of the indicated values for the subject? Now let's plug. Comp A sold for $73,500, and the features was $5,000, and it was positive. So what did we say? If it's positive or plus, you always circle the minus. B, this sold for $75,000, and the feature was $3,000, a plus. So we didn't circle plus, we always circle the opposite, minus. If it's a plus, you circle the minus. And D, $72,000, was plus, positive, so you circle the minus. And C was a minus, so you circle the plus. Now let's do our problem. 73,500 minus 5,000 gives us 68,500. 75,000 minus 3,000 gives us 72,000, and 65,000 plus 3,000 gives you 68,000, and 72,000 minus 2,000 gives you 70,000. Then you look for the lowest number and the highest. And on this line, we see that the lowest is 68,000 and the highest is 72,000. So that is your range, 68,000 through 72,000, the lowest to the highest. And then you look for your answer. Of course, it would be A, 68,000 through 72,000. Now remember the rule. If given positive features, if they say that it's a plus, you always minus. If they give you negative features, you always plus. You add. If it's negative, you add your plus sign. If it's positive, you minus the minus sign. That's the rules for when you're finding what is the range of indicated values for the subject property.